Good afternoon, guys. So today we got this big old box here. It came in with some other stuff, but of course that was in a previous video. So this particular box here, we're actually going to be installing the brand new headlights that we just got in. So that's what's in this box. Brand new headlights. We're going to get rid of these, make this look better. I have new bulbs that I took off of my 2001 Dodge Dakota, and they actually fit in the rig. So we're going to go ahead and get this unboxed. I'm going to throw this in a time lapse so that way we can go ahead and get through the process of me disassembling this front end. And it shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. So, alrighty, we'll go ahead and toss this in a time lapse, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'll show you the current housing compared to the new housing, and we'll also unbox this outside of that time lapse. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, that was a pain just in itself, just trying to get it off. Like, I have to go through a bunch of hoops just to just to get it off. But it's off. Like, it's a whole assembly. We're not reusing the bulb that's in here. So look at this housing. And the camera doesn't do it justice, but there's already yellow staining in here. There's already humidity in here. We have a busted blinker housing light. So this is definitely something that needed to get gone. We're going to open this box, and I'm going to show you the difference of the new one and the old one side by side. So let's go ahead and let's get this box opened up, why don't we? Don't ever cut toward yourself. That would have been bad. Alright. So far, the packaging, packaging looks really, really nice. Does it have lid? It came with a brand new lid. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Keep that one on there. So let's see which one is which. I'm gonna guess and say this one. It is. But I never had those. Unless they did. Okay, so this. That's the right side. Okay. Nope, we need the left side. But look at it. So nice, shiny, blinkers. So this is the clear reflectors. So I love those. I love those so much. So this is the right side. This left side. I'm trying not to take the tape off just yet, but oh my goodness. So here is the old. So it's a little wobbly. Here's the old. Here's the new compared to the old. The old one. The new one. So now we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put it back in the time lapse, and I'm gonna get her tossed on here. So we're gonna see what it looks like side by side. Alrighty. So I got it on the truck. It's still covered up, but let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. It was a kind of bit of a pain because I didn't know about the manual adjuster extension. But so this is how it looks. It's not gonna have a trim on it by any means. Not like the factory ones. I tried to see if this would fit. This is the trim around the thing. It does not. So that means this headlight is actually a little bit bigger than this one. So I still have the plastic on it. But this manual adjuster right here, I didn't know that it was basically supposed to come off and be attached to this one. So it adjusts the bottom, and then I have the adjustments here on top. And then this is how it looks. All clear. I'll have to do a better visual at night and adjust them at night. And then, of course, we have these rusty, dusty looking nasty POSs here. So with this one, of course, I got to take the manual adjuster off here. So it seems to be common that there's a little bit of headlight shake in these, so I'm not too worried. And now we could do this side. I had to swap out batteries, so that's why I couldn't finish the time lapse for this one. But this one has a little bit of free play in it, which I'm all right with because I thought it'd be like a lot stiffer. But now we have to do that side and then install the lights in here for this side and this side. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna set you back on the tripod and do the time lapse. So I will see you guys here in the next few minutes.
In a world of constant evolution, where the line between man and machine begins to blur, a new age of possibility emerges. Where humanity is augmented to achieve what was once thought impossible. Welcome to the age of cybernetics. to his ear.
Alright guys, I just got finished up putting the new headlights on, and we're going to take a closer look at them, turn them on. I'm going to show you the full extent, the brightness. And just keep in mind that they are bright, and it's actually very bright outside. So I'm going to show you. They actually look really good. Almost like a brand new truck. They are a little bit pointed inwards, which I'm gonna make adjustments to them, but oh my goodness, look at that. They look so good. Get that out of the way. Look at it. So clean, so crisp and clear. Like I said, I will link everything down in the description, the headlights. I'll have to find the link for the bulbs I bought way back when, a couple years ago, and they're still running really bright. So I'm actually going to sit you guys down, and I'm going to turn them on and just go from blinkers, hazards, headlights. Just beware that as soon as I flick the high beams on, it's going to be super bright. So I'm going to sit you guys down. Alright, you seen the headlights are really, really bright. Of course, I got to adjust them because they're probably pointed inward and they're not kind of flush. And as far as the turn signals, they're really nice. I like the bright kind of, I wouldn't say bright, more kind of darkish, but bright enough amber of a turn signal. And these actually came with the resistors in the fuse, so I'm actually glad that is. But it looks really, really good as for how it is for an old truck. Let's go ahead and we're gonna drop the hood here and see how it looks just all together. Now that looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it doesn't have the trim pieces, which I'm not worried about that, but just the way it comes together with the front end looks so nice. And to be honest, I might go with the polished Alcoas eventually when I have enough money for a 4-set, because I'm only needing the outside. I'm not trying to get the inside. I'm not really too worried about the inside. I leave it steel, but that's besides the point. This looks so good, and I'll probably end up taking a video, posting it on social media, probably before this video drops, but it looks so good. And I'm gonna end up fixing this light issue. I don't know why that is. Not the cab lights on top, but the dome inside. I gotta get a new fuse. But like I said, it's phenomenal. I don't know how else to put it. For a 23-year-old truck, this is phenomenal. I'm glad I painted the grill the way I did, even though I probably had to go back and redo it. But it just looks so good. It ties the whole front end together. But that's gonna be in the end of today's video. I know some of you probably was like, how did you do it? Honestly, the bolts on here were only the 3 on the inside on this side. It was 2 12s and a 7, and then on the back side you had 2 12s as well that were up against for the marker light. So that's gonna be the end of today's video, and if you liked it, please go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share it so that way we can go ahead and do more content, be able to keep pushing out this kind of content, because nobody's really coming out here and redoing these. This is an old 91 F350, and it needs love. It needs a lot of love, but I am giving it to it. You know, it's getting new lights, it's getting new parts. So, alrighty guys, that'll be it, and I will see you in the next video.